Let's roll for dice. Okay, so we rolled a 15 for purple, which is a pigment dye. So we're going to do a Petri pour. Now let's see what we're going to put inside of our dice. We're going to do flowers. This will be fun. So I did not record myself mixing the resin this time. Don't know why, just forgot to hit the button. I'm really going to take my time here and fill up the cavities only about halfway before I start to put the flowers into place. The flowers that I have come in a variety of colors, sort of like a rainbow, so I decided that I was going to add one color per cavity. So like red all in one dye, orange all in one dye. And I have two types of flowers. So that's what I'm going to do here. You'll see me moving along to the next color and so on until I get all the cavities filled. I'm really enjoying the variety that I'm getting by rolling for these dice. Rolling to see what I'm going to put into it, what color I'm going to put into it. I think this is a great way to challenge myself to get past my comfort zones and colors and, inclusions and things that I would add into the dice cavity. So this is a really good way. If you're interested in getting out of your comfort zone, this is a great way to do it. Let the dice determine your fate. Okay, let's see through the rest of this. This takes me a really long time, but I really want to hear from you. So what would you like to see next? Is there something you would do different? Are there any tips or tricks that you can give me? Or any advice that you'd like to share? All right, now I'm going to top off the dice with more resin because I want to encapsulate those flowers inside of the cavities. I'm going to be a lot more deliberate as I put the pigment ink into the cavities of the dice. I'm only going to do like 1 or 2 drops, nothing more. I am going to do the purple first and then the white on top of that, because I want that white to make the purple sort of sink in and give it just a light bit coloration so there's more depth to the color. But I'm definitely not going to go crazy like I did last time. Otherwise, you're not really learning, right? So now I'm going to give it just a little bit of a swirl. I just want to coax that ink into the cavities. I want it to sort of sink in and create that sort of alien landscape. I'm completely topping off the dice mold. I'm going to spray the top of the mold with a little bit of alcohol. And then put the top on. Press it down really good, get a good seal before I put it in the pressure pot. And into the pressure pot we go. That's such a satisfying crunch. I love listening to that. So I'm really satisfied with how these came out. They did not stick to my fingers like the last time. The alcohol ink sank within the dice and created a really cool little Petri alien landscape. The only one that sank all the way, well, I guess there was 2 of them that sank all the way to the bottom was the D6 and the D12. but that's pretty cool because we still get to see a lot of that, I don't know, texture inside of the dice. They turned out really cool, and I'm really happy with them. Also, no bubbles or cavities or gaps like within the dice themselves. The pressure pot did its job really well. Well, let's see what color I'm going to paint these. I'm going to go with brown. Wow, I wouldn't have chosen that, but that's what the dice tell me I'm going to do, so that's what I'm going to do. Even though brown is kind of an odd color choice and I wouldn't have picked it, I think these turned out really great. They kind of remind me of like a druid set. I'm really happy with how these turned out. I think to date, these are the best dice I've made so far, especially within this Roll for Dice series. I've come a long way since that first set that completely failed, so I think this is a win, definitely. If you stuck around for this long, I'd love to hear from you. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think about this set of dice.